What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the Griffin Outdoors channel. My name is Ty, as always, and today we are going to be well, first I gotta make breakfast. As you see, we are in the Mud Creek management area here. It's a beautiful sunrise coming up over the mountains over there. And today we're gonna be doing a bunch of cool stuff. The first thing we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be going to a cave. I said in the last hiking video that I wanted to do more cool stuff with caves. We're not going to go in this cave, but we're going to go to a trail called the Never Sink Caves Trail. This one must be fancy because I had to get a permit for it from the SCCI, which is like a cave conservatory. If you don't know who they are, you should definitely go support them. I'll put the link down in the description. And they'll probably put that in the description of the actual cave video, which will be the next video. But I guess I can put it in this one too, whatever. But anyway, I'll flip it back around. It's called the Never Sink Cave Trail, and you can also go down in the cave, but that's you gotta be a crazy experienced hiker. You gotta have ropes, and you gotta be able to rappel 100 feet and stuff like that. I ain't that crazy. But I would like to go hike and see the trail, so I had to get a permit to do that. So hopefully it's good, and it must be good if they make you get permits for it. So anyway, I'm gonna turn the truck off. I had it trying to just heat up. Anyway, I gotta make breakfast first before we do any of this, and clean up the bed, which is in turn my bed back into my driver's seat. But anywho. Yeah, we're gonna get going here, and yeah, so I just woke up, so the commentary is not up to scratch. But I'm gonna get rolling with that, and the cave will be the first thing we do. I'm debating, then we're probably gonna go find somewhere to fish after that. And then I'm debating whether or not I want to go into Huntsville or not, because we'll be kind of all the way to Huntsville by then, or not, probably most of the way to Huntsville. While we're here, I want to go see the Space and Rocket Center. You do not know, I am a massive nerd about and I love space, rockets, all that stuff since I was very little. I've loved all stuff about NASA, rockets. One of the coolest places I've ever been is the Kennedy Space Center stuff. Still is. I want to go back there soon. Been there a few times. But regardless, I will be seeing that while I'm here. So I'm debating if I want to do that today or not. The reason being that I am leaving most likely Monday morning, and I am Monday very, very early in the morning, and I would rather go on a Friday than a weekend. That's my thinking there. And so the answer to that is probably gonna be yes. So today we'll do the cave, then we'll probably do fishing, and we'll probably go get lunch in Huntsville and do the Space and Rocket Center. So that's probably the plan for today. Alright, walking back here. Look at all the frost on my truck. Look at this. Get a picture of that. That looks cool. Anywho, gonna cook some biscuits and gravy up for breakfast here. Someone shot. It's only archery on public land. It's a rifle everywhere else in Alabama. Anywho, I'm gonna get my stuff out here, and yeah, I'll start cooking. Look at the steam coming off this bad boy. Alright, while this is cooking up, while this is boiling, I'll talk about, I'll put you here because I think it's about to be done. Stand by. Alright guys, I got you sit down over there while I'm doing this. Is that ready? Yeah. Anyway, so I have a tentative plan, or a definite departure date, I think, but tentative plan for the rest of the trip. Today we'll be doing what I already said. We're probably gonna go into Huntsville this afternoon, and we're doing the Never Sink Cave this morning, and we'll probably go find a place to fish, and we'll probably, after Huntsville, if it's not too late, we might go do another hike on the way back. Tomorrow, we're going to go to Cathedral Cavern State Park and see all that, because that was one of the main reasons we're here, was I thought that was super, super cool. Why? Oh. crap. And so today's Friday, tomorrow's Saturday. So the Gators are playing basketball against Kentucky in a top 10 matchup Saturday at noon. So we will be watching that 100%. I actually brought a full slate of Gator gear to Alabama, which may or may not be dangerous, but I brought shirt, shorts, Gator hat. I didn't go to the Gator socks, even though I have them, because I thought that was just overkill. But I will be watching that. And then Saturday evening, we'll probably do some more fishing. Sunday is probably just going to be a chiller day. Maybe go do a hike in the morning, because we are leaving Monday morning very, very early. I'm talking like at 1 a.m. Because, maybe even earlier than that, because I want to get through Atlanta at like 4, because I don't want to deal with Atlanta traffic. I did that last time when we were around this area. I did it that way, and it worked beautifully. And we might go stop, and I might take a nap at the rest stop if I get tired, and like Macon or something. We're also going to go to Buc-ee's again, because I like Buc-ee's a lot. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to let this sit now. So yeah, that's the tentative plan for the rest of the trip. I was going to plan on staying. Now, you might be asking, Ty, why aren't you staying a little later? This campsite's free. That is a good question. And to that I say, it's going to get real cold. It's going to get way colder than it was projected to be when I came here. Whatchamacallit, it's supposed to get to 19 degrees next Wednesday. I think 22 on Tuesday. I don't have stuff for that. I'm cold, I'm a little chilly as it is in this truck, and it was like 30 last night. It would just be miserable in the 19 degrees. Plus, Sunday would just be a week, or Monday would be, going home Monday would be a week, and that's cool with me. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be the kind of situation for the rest of the trip. Drive home Sunday, or Monday really early in the morning, and yeah, that'll be a week, and that will be perfect. So I'm going to take this inside, watch a show, eat this, and then we'll get ready to go to the cave trail. Alright, well that was good. We're going to go drive on over to the cave preserve at this time. So we'll do the drive updates, and yeah, we'll be off on our way. Alright, we're coming out of the Mud Creek pump station area where we were camping at. Yeah, we're going to turn left on County Road 141. It looks like we're going, yeah, we were on that road going out. I think that's like the only road out of here, so. Alright guys, we're on County Road 116 now, going up here and taking a ride on the highway.
Take the second left onto County Road 42.
Alright, here we are on, I think this is US Highway 72, and we're making a left here and getting on County Road 42. Alright.
Continue on County Road.
Alright, as we go over this part of the lake, the little finger of the lake here, we got 4.3 miles, and we're turning right on County Road 32. Alright. Alright, we're going through this small town of Fackler, Alabama. So, that is neato. I didn't really think there'd just be I didn't think you'd be going through towns on a little small county road like this, but I guess it doesn't look like there's many people that live here. Alright. Yeah, it looks like I don't think there's any functioning businesses there. Sorry for the weak commentary so far. Like I said, it usually takes a few hours of filming, or a few hours in the day before my filming gets up to scratch. Well, that's a heck of a view, huh? That is great. We're gonna be hiking up into that one on the end, way down there, I think. If I looked at the map right. Which is possible I didn't, but whatever. Alright, we're on County Road 32. We'll be there in 1.5 miles. Alright, we are here. Just this little pull-in. Never Sink Preserve. See, that's what the crazy people do. I ain't doing that. We're probably just gonna go walk around and see the cave. But that's what it is. It's a giant hole in the ground, which is looks very, very cool. 162-foot open air pit. Let's see, as you see here, it does say you need a permit. I do have a permit. In the instructions, alright, as it says here, you do need a permit. I do have acquired a permit. I'll flip you around. The instructions online, it said they want you to print it out. Unfortunately, I'll throw a screenshot of my permit now on the screen that I got, so you know I ain't capping about that. But the whatchamacallit. But unfortunately, I don't have a printer in my truck. But I did go and get the permit and fill out all the waivers and forms and stuff that you had to do, just for their liability. I think it's a Southeastern Cave Conservatory is what that stands for. I don't know what the I is, but anyway, I'm excited. It says 0.9, it says 0.9 mile trail. I don't know if that's 0.9. I think it's 0.9 full for the whole out and back. So I think it's 0.4 there, 0.4 back. But regardless, that'll be in the next video on the Griffin Outdoors channel. So thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to go and explore, well, not explore the cave, see the cave. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.